mullered this piston.
Yummy!
Long. Just like driving a Bentley.
Well, hello. Back in the double garage with the Fiesta. I've got a lot of tidying and sorting out to do, as you can see. Basically, I still haven't got round to fitting the new Lambda that Dave sent me. I still need to fit the front cage, sort out the wiring in the boot. But for now, I need to concentrate whilst the weather's pretty rubbish and I can't technically drive it anywhere. There's no shows or real meets going on. I'm going to concentrate on tidying up all of this. I brought my old fluorescent lamps from my last workshop slash shoebox garage, and you guys have convinced me that I should really treat yourself to some LED strip lights, and I went out and ordered these in. I've got 8 of them, and they are slimline. I think they just got like a run of LED ribbon in them, but they are seriously bright. I can't remember how many lumens they are. 6,000 lumens. So I might not need 8. I was either going to put 8 up or 6 up with the 7th in this little cubby hole, and then put another one up in the loft, because that's just got a little fluorescent tube up in the loft. Yeah, check this out. You ready? Oh, you ain't ready for this. What? I'm gonna get sunburnt. Check these out. So yeah, 8 of them bad boys. Should do the trick. I might put 8 up and then bang a 9th one over there. And then I need to wear my sunglasses every time I come in here. But yeah, I'm pretty impressed with them. They're proper, just basic extruded PVC, lightweight, miles better than a fluorescent tube. Obviously more efficient, better for the environment, and you don't have flickery, yellowy tubes with dodgy starters. Just trying out the old headlight covers and cold air feed. Also, one of my viewers, one of you guys, called Ian, he messaged me and said, I've got some old Fiesta bits if you want them. He's now more of a mini guy, and he's got a sick, like really cool classic mini, still with an A series block in it, but it's got a BMW 16 valve bike head with throttle bodies, straight cut gearbox, 10-inch little split rim wheels and full interior. It's a really nice car, and obviously when the Rona stuff goes away, I'll pop over there and I want to have a look at it and go out in it and hear the straight cut gear set. But he said, I watch your channel, like the content, I've got some bits if you want them, give me a shout. And yeah, he's got some bits, so he's dropped off an XR2 1600 front wheel drive crossflow. This is the 771M block, not the 711 block, which is a rear wheel drive one. This one's pretty much like a complete engine as it came out the car. This one is a 1660, so it's hopped up a bit. It's got a cam in it, I can't remember what he told me the cam was, and it comes with a Vulcan head down there. It's a big valve head. It has dropped a valve seat, as you can see. It's mullered this piston and probably the bore's shot, but it's again another XR2 block, and they're becoming quite hard to find. So basically, Vinny's getting this one, and you can remember Vinny in the video I did where we popped over to Mart's workshop. We were working on his is all freshly painted. He's currently building a hot crossflow, but again, time, money. I'm proposing we just slap this in it on a set of carbs and his exhaust manifold, just to get him up and running for if and when we can go to shows this year. This engine, I think, and the head, I think Mart and Vinny are going to take this on. Well, I suppose, and Squiz, because he's got a crossflow. So yeah, we're just going to keep that as FPE stock. We've also got a Mark II XR2 gearbox, so that's ideal for Squiz because his gearbox is making a lot of noise in the white car. You must have seen the white car videos where we put throttle bodies on it and took throttle bodies off it and all that jazz. Yeah, so you must have seen Mark's car in that video because it's the red one that's stuffed up in the corner. That's also got a Larry HT Racing crossflow in it. So yeah, these crossflows have gone to a good home. We'll make sure that they get repurposed. So yeah, cheers for that, Ian, much appreciated. He also dropped off this XR2 rear boot spoiler, which is in pretty damn good condition. So yeah, it's very nice of him. Top bloke as well. very knowledgeable, and he said he used to mess about. He had a Bravo, similar to what Barton had as one of his cars. But yeah, it was nice to meet him. We chatted cars and stuff for probably about an hour and a half, and yeah, he appreciated sort of what I was trying to do with the Fiesta and enjoyed the channel, so he said yeah, I'll sort you out some bits. So that he did. Oh, and also these are brand new Hepalite low compression turbo pistons for a crossflow. So as and when we feel fit, we can build ourselves a turbocharged old pushrod engine. That was one of his ideas and projects that he never got around to. But as I said, we'll check out as many, because as many is proper serious. I forgot to add, he also threw in this Mark II XR2 5-speed linkage, which is going to come in handy for future projects. Yeah, hopefully I can get over to Martin Squizzes soon as well, and we can do an update on their cars. Don't know how much they've actually got done, but still, if I keep pushing them, keep giving them engines, we've got to get something on the road soon. Hey boys. Yeah, so these little LED strip lights are just held up by these clips. You do sort of 3 clips per light, and then away you go. Easy peasy. They come with these little Wago connectors, but I'm probably going to put like little junction boxes and screw them to the timbers, because I don't mind using Wagos for sort of low voltage LED stuff. This is actually still 240 volt from the light switch, so this will get me up and running, but I will swap it out for something a little bit more IP rated and secure. That's all the lights all fixed up and wired up, so now it's time to get out the paintbrush and give the walls a lick of paint. Yummy! Painting brickwork literally is the longest thing I've ever had to do. I thought this would take one night, and I've been on it probably about, I reckon, 5 days now. And I've only done that little wall and this big wall. I should have sprayed it. I still can't get into all these little nooks and crannies, but it's only a garage wall, I suppose. Long. Just using a masonry brush. Someone suggested using a masonry roller, but I think I'd still have to go in there with all the nooks and crannies with a brush of some description. But I think the answer would be mask it all up and spray it, but then that'd just get even more messy. Oh, we'll get there in the end. Yeah, reading up on it, I probably should have prepped and baby PVA'd the brickwork, but all I've done is just brush all the dust off it and then gone straight over it with the masonry paint. And it seems to stick all right, so it's probably better if you're doing an external wall to prep it properly, but yeah, I haven't, I've just gone for it. It'll be mint. Just for comparison, this is a before shot with the flickery old fluorescent tubes. That one's not working, and this dark area down here, and obviously the walls just bare brick. That's before, and this is after. Boom! Check it out. Completely transformed the place. The lights are pretty bright, but I'm well happy with that. I don't think I need an extra one up here, because I'm probably just going to use this area as a storage. Managed to cover over the purple wall with the hearts on it. Yeah, it took me a little longer than expected, but yeah, pretty pleased with that. Completely transformed it, and I think the LEDs were a good shout. Good recommendation, guys. I just need to tidy up a bit of the wiring. As I said, put some little junction box on, finish up clipping the cables up, and then I might think about sorting out the floor. But until then, I actually want to get some stuff done on the car, so. I figured you guys didn't want to watch me painting walls all day long, so I thought I'd grab the car out, go for a little drive, Sunday drive. It was sunny about 10 minutes ago, and I've literally dragged the car out, literally just moved all of the stuff around in the garage, got the car out, washed the windows off because they were filthy, and now the heavens have opened. So once again, I'm going to be driving it in the rain, which is brilliant. Let's see how we get on. Hasn't got any quieter.
Just like driving a Bentley. Luxury. Pretty bouncy. The roads around here are shocking. The battery's still not charging very well. It's only at 12 volts. It's just jumped up a bit, but I need to have a look at that before I get caught out by it. Steering wheel's still wonky. I have cut down the throttle pedal though, so that's much better. Still got the smell of the exhaust wrap. That's how much I haven't driven this thing with the house move and stuff, and the weather and the lockdown. Never grow tired of that noise. The fuel gauge is actually reading right, which is a touch. I've never actually filled it up properly. So it's now reading full, which is handy. Love the popping and crackling on overrun.
car back in the garage. That's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed the update on the workshop with the paint and the lights, and obviously thanks for coming out on my little Sunday jaunt in the rain, and I hope you're enjoying my new lockdown look with the big booth font. But until next time, I'll catch up with you guys later. Take it easy.